Boom! Hello guys, and welcome back to another cold stream. On today's stream, we are back with some more Yu-Gi-Oh! However, it has been a while since we've actually played the TCG on this channel. Now, we're going to be playing the TCG mostly due to the fact that there is a new format, and Master Duel is currently in a format that I despise with every fiber of my being, and it feels so very samey. So, hey, why not give a different format a shot that literally just turned into like the Wild West with a whole bunch of decks potentially vying for viability, especially right before the release of Alliance Insight, which is then just going to be Malice Tier 0 format, Pog Champion. So, yeah. Is that Omega? What are you talking about? No. No, this is obviously a, this is just a really cool, fancy setup that I've put on, that's showcasing a second camera that is literally just showcasing the cards in front of me. We'll just go with that. It would never be. Yeah, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Omega. Yeah, that's pretty much it. However, before we do that, there is something I wanted to talk about, which is, what the? New cards, PogChamp, new cards, hooray! We have some new cards being released as well in, I don't know, they're just, they're part of the limited pack of GX, which again, I haven't watched GX, so I don't know if these, well, I do know Kaiba Man. I get that reference. The music is nice, I will agree with that. Even Farfa used other simulator when he was being sponsored by... Shh, I would never use... No, there's no such thing as... It's just Master Duel. Plain, at this point, it's just a joke. I don't actually care. I don't think Konami gives a shit about me in particular. It's just a joke. Anyway, Legend of Justice Kaiba Man, which is a level 1 Light Warrior Tuner effect monster, which is 200, 700. Hold on, this is extremely loud to me. Why is it so loud? Why is it so loud still? It's on like nothing. Why is this music? Why is it so loud? Yeah, that music was very loud. I am very sorry. Why? You can see, right, that it is still, it's on like nothing. Okay, that's really weird. It's literally like negative now, and it's like, it's fine. You're right, Konami does hate me in particular. That's why they don't think about me. I just want to be thought of. I just want to be talked about. Anyway, Legend of Justice Kaiba Man, which is a level 1 Light Warrior effect tuner effect monster, because of course it's got to be a level 1 Light Tuner, so that you can actually play it in Blue Eyes. And this actually, genuinely, might be good enough to be played in Blue Eyes. That being said, probably not, but it might be. 200, 700, and if this card is normal or special summoned, you can show 3 Blue Eyes. Never mind. Immediately, this effect now does not matter. You would never want to play 3 Blue Eyes in anything, but alas, you could show 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons in hand, deck, face-up, field, and or grave to special summon a Blue Eyes from your hand, deck, or grave, and if you special summon a Blue Eyes while this card is in your grave, you can banish this card to add a Blue Eyes monster from your deck to your hand. You can only use this effect once per turn. Not great. Not expecting it. I was not expecting this card to be any good. Just given the fact that like Blue Eyes already is very good and like you wouldn't realistically want to play this anyway. But alas, there you go. You reveal 3 in order to special summon this guy and a Blue Eyes. Or sorry. You reveal 3 to special summon a Blue Eyes. That's all it does basically. And then you could also potentially add a guy. I guess your best option would be to add like Jet Dragon or something else of that nature. But yeah, for the most part, not really too surprising there. We have Gaia Stream, the Graceful Force, which is a rank 6 Water Aqua Xyz effect monster. When does Gaia... Okay. It's on 0/0 and requires 2+ level 6 monsters. Fiendsmith. And you can... once per turn, you can Exee summon this card by using a rank 5 or 7 Exee monster you control, exchanging the materials. Cannot be used as material for an Exee summon the turn it was Exee summoned, and cannot attack directly. However, it gains attack equal to the combined level of ranks of the attached materials times 200 at the end of the damage step of this card. Battles detach material from this card. This card is exceptional. It's so good. That's... Wow. I have... Okay. And then Primalite, or Primalite, which is a quick play spell card that says you can use one of the first and second effects of this card's name once per turn, and only once that turn. Activate one of these effects, tribute an Earth Warrior monster, and if you do, special summon a Light Warrior monster from your hand or deck. During your main phase, immediately after this effect resolves, normal summon a Warrior monster from your hand, or... Sorry, hold on. My brain did not comprehend what just happened because I was flashbanged by the fact that you can only use one of the first and second effects of this card's name once per turn, and then it broke down the first effect to 2 effects. Why? Why did... Oh, you can tribute an Earth to special a Light Warrior, okay, or normal summon an additional Warrior monster. Those are not bad effects. I don't hate those effects. Not bad effects. My question is, why is this... Why are these stated... Why is this the way that this is written? Don't think about it. During your main phase, you can banish this from the grave in order to add a Fairy Cyber or a Warrior Cyber monster from your deck to your hand. What Warrior Cyber monster exists? Oh, the Bladers. Duh. Oh, and of course, the Fiend Mega Cyber. Which is... Now that there is a Cybers type, having a The Fiend Mega Cyber being a warrior is so funny. Oh, that's hilarious. Hold on. Goblin? Are goblins Earth monsters? Earth warriors? Oh yeah, they are. I didn't even think about that. But it's only like Doug Charger, right? There's not much in regards to... Yeah. I figured they were, different types. That is a card that does exist. To be fair, I'm not expecting any of these cards to be good, but looking at them in that lens, they're really bad. They're, like, useless, almost, right? Like, maybe I could see Kaiba-Man seeing play. Maybe, but realistically, probably not, right? The Gaia monster's just like really, really, really bad, and I struggle to think of a world in which you would realistically use this. I guess you could use it to like meet requirements for like detaching stuff as like a water monster or something along those lines, because like water cares a lot about that. So maybe that's something, but no, even that doesn't. Yeah, I struggle to think of a purpose for this card. Not even just like in this current metagame, but just like in general. Because, like, why would you not just make, like, Sky Charger? And then Primalite is, anyway. Gaia in Exodia deck is a negate. talking about? Anyway, yeah, there's that. Let's look at some deck lists for... Actually, I don't know if there's anything really to talk about in regards to the new metagame, because I don't believe any tournaments have taken place since the ban list. I mean, we could just look at, like... we could just look at, like, general decks. Okay. Sorry, I sometimes you just discover something on YGO Pro and you're just like, what is happening here? So what I did is I clicked deck categories and I went to, advanced deck search, and I just searched by most popular decks, which of course is going to bring up Blue Eyes and Exodia and stuff like that. First and foremost, Exodia, stun. Cool. But second of all, is this, this Blue Eyes meta deck 2020. All of these, by the way, except for the Exodia one, which is funny. All of these are stated as meta decks, by the way, which is very funny. Mind you, most popular. Okay. The very first one I click on is 2020. Reminder. This is Secret Slayer format. This is Halqifibrax Turbo, Auroradon, Eldritch with a million floodgates. You know, that's the format we're talking about when we're talking about a meta deck for Blue Eyes. So what are you expecting to see? That's right. Deep Eyes. That's right, baby. Blue Eyes on top. I'm sorry. I got sidetracked, but this is... It's peak, it's peak, it's peak, it's peak, it's peak. We put in the side deck, by the way, Halqifibrax, Pissy, and Elby. But of course we have to play 3 Azure Eyes and 3 Spirit. And Shooting Riser. Because... That's all. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I just found that endlessly funny. In terms of... Yeah, I don't believe that there are any new... Maybe there is. Maybe some people are like, ayo. Okay, this did not help. Can I just search, like... Are there any... Yeah, I don't think there's anything new. Maybe we go... the God card, Blue Eyes. True. If they gave a penny for every underwhelming Kaiba man, I'd have 2. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that this happened twice. This was the greatest joke I think I've ever seen on MasterDuelMeta.com. The Blue Eyes Cup having fucking 0 Blue Eyes in it. It's peak. It's peak. It's peak. It's peak. Yeah, baby. Centurion 1 with like some bullshit wombo combo variant of it. Playing macro? How the hell did this win? What the hell is happening here? Are we... Okay. Thank you. Let's go to this. Let's go to this. I want to see if... Oh, there's a new Mega Tin. Dear Atlanta. The Nega Chin. Anyway, new Mega Tin announced, by the way. Banless legal TCG. Okay, so this isn't banless legal. It hasn't been updated. Okay, the format's too new to really determine any new decks. So let's just say, fuck it, we ball. Centurious stun. So I kind of want to play Primite Blue Eyes, because I feel like that's going to be in a pretty good spot right now in the current metagame. I want to try Ryzeal, because I think Ryzeal is going to be a little bit more interesting. Just due to the fact that, like, you have to go through, like, 7th Tachyon and stuff like that. Or 7th Ascension, right? And you only have the one detonator, which is kind of interesting. And then Fiendsmith didn't really receive any hits, so I'm wondering what other decks would be best. You could play, like, Fiendsmith Malice, or, like, Fiendsmith Memento. What else would be, like, an interesting deck? We could play, like, the, yeah, Red Reboot is banned in the TCG. Because being able to go Red Reboot, even if it's at 1, being able to have access to that in the side deck means that you just basically invalidated any card, or, like, any trap card. Just, like, get rid of it. For shipment error? Wait, what is shipment error? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What is this card? Huh? What? Am I being trolled? What's happening? Primite Fiendsmith is also a thing. Yeah, I don't know if that would be good in this form. Maybe it would. Let's do Primite Blue Eyes. Primite Blue Eyes. Oh, hold on. Let's do... Why is this on my screen? What is happening? Why is this stupid-ass Rush Duel card the only card that's here? What is going on? Have an hour-long update whenever you try to play it. No, Yu-Gi-Oh! Omega is extremely fast with its updates. It took me like 5 minutes to download and update it. Lab was able to perform better than the other two formats. Well, okay, the OCG. Okay, let's actually talk about this. So first and foremost, in the TCG, Lab has pretty much no hits, right? And Lab doesn't actually perform all that well. It performs well occasionally, but it's like the only control deck that actually does that, right? Let's go to... right. Rarely does it actually do anything, right? You know, it got top 8 at this YCS. It won this thing 3 months ago with Fiendsmith Kashira Lab, but recently hasn't been doing well. It did well once, right? If we look at the OCG, Lab is, I think, generally... yeah, Lab is generally played similarly, you know, not a ton of representation. Actually, you know, arguably less representation, right? Wasn't, you know, 4 months ago, five months ago was the last time it really had an outstanding performance. And a lot of that has to do with just the simple design of Labyrinth at this point, because in the OCG, Labyrinth has the disadvantage of having their cards limited, right? Where is it? Yeah, Big Welcome is semi-limited. I believe some of the other cards may be limited in some capacity. I could be wrong. Yeah, it looks like I'm wrong. But like Red Reboot still exists, stuff like that, right? And then in the TCG, it's best of 3 with like high power formats and like no max C, which means combo decks are a lot stronger, which makes a control deck like Lab significantly weaker. So, all in all, put all of that together, and it's like, yeah, Lab's not going to do that well. In Master Duel, of course, we have the terrible, no good, very bad situation that is Red Reboot being at 2, alongside it being a best of 1, alongside it being, you know, having these decks like Tenpai running around with like Harpy's Feather Duster and like heavy back row removal in the, you know, the insane amount of stuff like that available to them. So that also kind of invalidates it. But yeah, for the most part, like Lab is just kind of not as good. Not as good. Let's look at a Blue Eyes deck. Are they going to be dumb and make me put the stupid hyphen in there? Yes, they are. Yo, Prime Eye Blue Eyes, that's crazy. Did Prime Eye Blue Eyes do anything at this YCS? With Fiendsmith? I guess we can look at this one. Desires. 60 cards. How do I feel about that? 6 cards, that's AF back row in Master Duel? Yep. Yeah. Well, yeah. Isn't that crazy? Also, the judges can't stand 5 seconds of dead air. That is absolutely true. At least in the TCG. Oh, dude, watching... I don't know... I don't know... I'm not blaming the judges, I'm blaming Konami. The fact that Konami makes it that way, or like forces players to play in that way, is just silly. 3 Drill Beam, 3 Drill Beam. Ban Crimson Dragon? For what? What did Crimson Dragon do? What did Crimson Dragon do? Did he look at your parents, you know, wrong or something? Did he like smack you across the face? What? This is not what I was expecting. What about this one? Okay, this is more of like a standard list that I would expect to see. We're gonna run this. Purge! Oh, you can run Purge in this deck because they're all fucking lights. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that. This deck is crazy, by the way. Now, one of the cool things about this is we can go like this. We can go like this. And we can go like this. No, sorry. This. And then we can yoink over here. Yeah, exactly what I was going to go like this. Not that one. There we go. Primate. Blue Eyes. There it is, baby! Now, what was all in the side deck? Let's doubly check. Got it. Oh, of course, the 2 extra drill beams. Why would they not be in there? Yeah. For sure. The Judgments, the Lancias, the Slayers, Harpies. What else was there? Ogre? No. Fua. Fua? Inside? Oh, for Purge. Right? Purge locks. Why are you here? Deal with the Dark Lord. What is happening? What are my settings? Why is that happening? Why does that keep happening? Piss off. Why can't I read these cards? Stop! Dominus. Why? Why are you here, Ellen? Does anyone know how to fix this? What's going on here? Purge doesn't lock Fua? Yeah, I know. That's why I'm confused as to why it's in the side. I thought it was for Dominus, but no. No, that's just not the case. It's just not the case. What does this guy do? I can't read my cards! Hold on. I'm gonna close this, and we're gonna reopen it. Because it just, like, decided to break. We'll see if this fixes it. Generally, closing and reopening it does work. But we'll see. It worked! Hooray. Have I played Tri-Brigade Fire King? Yes. I have played it. It's not my favorite version of Tri-Brigade, but I've played it. What does this card do? It's generic. Okay. If special summon, you can target spell traps on the field up to the number of normal monsters in grave +1. Destroy them, and if this card is destroyed by battle card effect, you can target a spell trap in your grave, set it, but it cannot be activated unless you control a normal monster. Okay. Interesting. Okay, not a bad card. And then it's just the 2 spirit and the 1 ultimate spirit. That's it? Why are we playing Aggregator? Oh, for Ultimate Slayer. For Ultimate Slayer. Right. Right. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. I was very confused. Okay, yeah, I like this. I think it's, good. Let's hop into some duels. Hello? Hard make aggregator. That's what I was thinking it was, but then I realized, oh yeah, it's in the side deck. The card that, you know, is needed for that. Yo, that's crazy. Imagine winning the coin flip. That's wild. Draw face duel? That's sick, dude. Cool. Let's normal summon this guy. We'll activate the effect. We'll grab Lordly. What does this one say? When a card is activated. Add a Primate card. Yeah. Reset this. We activate it. Grab Drill Beam. We already drew the one of here, which kind of sucks. This has another. Oh, it's specials, right? Yeah. We're gonna go for. I think. Oh, I hate this timer. We're a normal monster. Okay, we'll do this. I'm gonna pitch. I'm gonna pitch. I don't think it makes sense to pitch Roar. The Purge is like really good. Yeah, we'll pitch Roar. We'll grab Majesty and Maiden. We'll go Maiden for True Light. I don't have anything for that because I grabbed everything already because I'm stupid. So I think we do give them the 1 draw off of Spirit. Yeah. No shot, you drew that, you dumb piece of shit. Fuck you, game. Alright, cool. Blue Eyes White Dragon, special summon. Out comes the guy. Yeah, we'll trigger this. Yep. No, that's fine. We'll go like this. Target you. Equip you. Yeah. We could give them an additional draw and go Spirit. But that turns off Drill Beam. No, it doesn't, because we could just special summon back from grave. Yeah, I think that's the play. Yeah, we'll do that. Here, you. We'll do this. We will special summon. Do you have Ghost Ogre? Okay. No, I would not like to chain anything. We will set one. We will set two. We will set a third. We will pass. Pass. Nibiru. Fuck this game. Okay, that's not that big of a deal. Cool. Cool. Nope. The hell? Yeah, sure. Moon. Yeah, I'll go Majesty here. The hell? That's a choice. Next. Yup. Yup. Sword. Yup. Sword effect. We could banish here. Does that do anything? We could prevent the ad. I think that's fine. Yep, grab ice. Yep. Cross. Oh, we just have cross. Do I give a shit about cross? No, not really. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, we are playing bad cards. Okay. Sure. Is there a point to me using Drill Beam here? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I think we use Purge. Yeah, that's fine. Why'd they normal summon Ash? Because they're stupid. Okay, cool. I missed a field spell artwork being projected onto our field. Oh, I have that turned off. I don't like that. Is this Omega? Yes. It is. Is Ryzeal still viable? Abso-fruitly. Of course. Of course it is. Because they had... Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what the plan was there. No fool loss, please and thank you. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't expect to get this far. A drill beam. Synchro Shogun. Add to hand. Coolio. Let's go like this. We'll go Mausoleum. We'll target this guy. We'll send Blue Eyes. We can then special here, but there's no real point to doing that, so we're going to do this. We're going to pitch the Nibiru, and we are going to grab two-hand you and you. We get a normal summon here, additional normal summon, go for the Sage. So Sage grab Maiden. We're then immediately going to go Maiden effect here to set the True Light here into the back row. That's A-okay. We're then going to go like this in order to special summon here this guy, which will then trigger the Maiden. Yep, Maiden effect. Bring out this guy. No, we won't chain there. We're going to banish you, targeting you. That's A-okay with this. Yep, that's fine. We're then going to go into... I guess just this guy here. Yeah. Do this. We'll go like this. Yeah. For this guy from the deck. I'm wondering if there's a reason to send that off. Not really, right? No. We'll just do this. We will set this. We'd special here, and then make the second Spirit Dragon. Because I don't need to activate the effect here. Let's do that. And make Spirit, you and you. Yep. Here. That's fine. Set 1. No. And set 2. Crazy. No Nibiru this time. That's crazy. Wild. Cards were drawn. Yep, that's fine. Triple tax on 1, so I feel less like I need to. We're playing Saint. That's a choice, yeah, for sure. I think that's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Go for it, bud. Link 1 into Requiem, sure. Lacrima, yeah. Send in Graver. Yeah. Requiem, equipping. Yeah, that's fine. Do I give a shit about that? Do I care about this? What does this accomplish? Oh, Necrocrypt. Oh, right. Yeah. Sure, that's fine. Andwich. Yeah, I think we go Valor here. You got the tag out? What's this doing? They're gonna draw a card. Yeah, that's fine. Yep. I think Memento does, at least with the new stuff, I think adding in the Fiendsmith engine does make sense. Necrocrypt's art is weird. No, it makes sense. SP? What the hell? Watch him target like True Light or something. Do I care? No, it's fine. Negate. Yup. No engraver. Tatsu. Sure. Shame from the Tatsu here, right? Grand entrance is pretty good. Pretty good. Grab Goblino. We've normaled, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. What do we need for going second against this deck? I mean, Fua, probably. What's not very good? Things like Imperm and Valor aren't very good. Nibiru seems fairly decent. Purge seems fairly decent. Don't know about Ghost Ogre. How good is Ultimate Slayer? Ultimate Slayer is actually not bad against this deck. But it's also not great. I don't know if we include that. Maybe. Let's do Fua instead of Ogre. I struggle to think of a world in which we play Ogre. Harpies? Harpies might not be bad. Yeah, Ultimate Slayer is not great. It's not bad. Maybe we'll play 2 of this. We'll do that. Sure. I mean, Fu's not great, but neither is Ghost Ogre. I mean, we imperm this, right? Tatsu. Tatsu. Now they basically either have to play heavily into the Fua, or they have to, like, pass. That's a choice. By the way, my hands have been fucking crazy. Bring back this guy. Bring back this guy. We'll do this. Target. You, here. You, here. I have an impermanent grave, right? Yeah. How many summons is this? It's more than enough for Nibiru. In which case, yeah, I'll go lore here. Special from deck. This guy. We'll then make Spirit Dragon, I guess. Yeah. We'll go combat. Yep. Tatsu. Tap for 25. We'll go main 2. We'll go True Light. We will set. Yep. And then we will go like this. We'll just play our Blue Eyes. Yeah. Special Blue Eyes. Yep. Damn. This deck's crazy. Granted, I really wish I could check what my opponents are playing. That's like my biggest gripe with this, is that I have no idea what my opponents are playing and the quality to their deck lists. It would be really cool if I could obtain that information, but alas. What's up, Blaze? I don't really care one way or the other how the life point changing sounds. I think it's fine. Oh no. Okay, apparently everyone is on paper game. What the hell? Yeah, let's... Baylor. Kieran? Fuck this game. Yeah, you got it. Alright, what are we playing against? Let's do this. And this. Yep. Cool. Yep. Activate effect. Should have kept in one of the Veilers. Now I'm thinking about it. It's fine though. Like something. Most likely. They could have like Nibiru here, which would suck. Is there a reason to set True Light? No. Okay. In which case, we'll go like this. We'll go Roar. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. It's not fine, but it's fine. I'm almost certain they have Nibiru here. Nibiru. Yeah, who would have guessed? Yep. I fucking hate this game with every fiber of my being. Yeah, sure, go off. Yeah, all of that's fine. This is going to be the sickest Nibiru you've ever seen. Yeah, that's fine. But of course, why would they not also have that? Why would they not also have that? Yeah. For sure. Yep. Yeah? Wait, why'd we activate that? What the fuck? Yeah, dude, for sure. Uh-huh. We're gonna make like double Isaiahs? Maybe. Uh-huh. The fuck? Why'd we pass? Okay. Normal maiden. Summon Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes. Activate Maiden. Special. Maiden. Resolve the chain. Make... I'm trying to think what the best option is here. What does this guy do again? So I could pop here, but that doesn't really do anything. That doesn't also do anything. Or that also doesn't really do anything. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, we'll do True Light, just special. Yep. Out comes this guy. In attack position. Sure. We could fuse here. Into Tyrant. If I pop, do they have anything? Technically, no, but they could. We know the Ponix is in hand. I feel like that's a bit of an issue. Can't really go combat here because this guy's too big. Could just like set and like seal pass. It's a genuine option. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. I didn't need fuse there. That was stupid of me. Like, really stupid. We'll pass. I think I immediately get rid of this guy. Summon the drill beam. Onyx. Do I care? No, that's fine. I already know what you're adding here. Yep, Skyburn. Sure. Yeah. Sure. Yep. But of course. Why would you not? These guys' hands have just been crazy this entire time. Yeah, I needed to imperm that. Yeah, that was stupid. Kieran, yeah. If my opponent didn't draw God Hands literally both games in a row, we would be fine, but because they were able to do that, I'm just kind of fucked. Yeah. Tragic. No, shut the fuck up. Tragic. Can I look at that person's profile and report them for absolutely cheating? Because there's no shot they weren't. Like, what the hell was that? That's so suspicious. This is a once per, right? Yeah. Damn, unlucky. Can I beat this board? Maybe. Probably not, though. Yeah, I probably don't beat this, right? Oh, why would you do that? It's a decently good draw. It's not great, though. It's kind of my last option. I could grab Drill Beam doesn't do shit here. Yeah, we do have to grab this one. We have to basically force the Omni. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Do you have a secondary effect? Yeah, but it doesn't really matter. That's a choice that you made yourself. We will add this one and this one. And we'll go Maiden or True Light. And like this for this guy. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. 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 Sure. Yeah, you got it. Fuck this game. Cool. We'll throw in this, and this. Nibiru's kind of ass, huh? Yeah. Alright. Gee, I wonder who's gonna win. What kind of Ash Blossom is that? It's a bad one, that's what it is. True. These are, in fact, choices from my opponent. I'm gonna make Seal here. Yup. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that was one of the worst ashes I think I've ever seen. Yes. Damn, Seals kills them here. Except for the fact that I'm actually gonna Baylor them. Cool, let's go next. Oh no, we're gonna make Typhon. Jeez. What do we add here? Harpies, I guess. There's not a lot that I have here that does well against this. Lancia's, like, not terrible, because if they go that, they can't banish then, so, like, it's something, but it's not great. Ogre... Oh, it's probably Ogre, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, right? Yeah, Ogre over Lancia. I forgot they have continuous spells that activate. This is a hand that exists. Yep. Do you already have it? Yeah. Okay. Didn't really matter. It's still the correct thing to do. We can at least force out the Omni, which is nice, but then we lose to potential Sharvara. Not Sharvara. Saravis. Hello? What is it that we don't have? Prayers? What the hell? What the what? I have so many questions. Yeah. Okay. Why did we do that? Why would you not have grabbed... Okay. Because I guess that grabs that guy, which then you can use to grab that... Okay, sure. We'll go Prosby for... I guess we'll go 3. You... You gotta go Saravis. There's like no world in which you don't do that. Yeah. That's a pretty damn good draw. Yeah. I'll grab this guy. That sounds great, dude. That sounds fucking fantastic. Do you have Ash? Yeah, you do. Okay, that's fine. Okay. We'll go like this. Yeah, I guess you do negate that. It doesn't matter then. Maiden. And then go War. For this guy. Equip here. Do I have a Trap Engrave? No. No, that's fine. Could go True Light here for kind of nothing, right? Like, that doesn't accomplish anything. Can I not? Link for that? I guess not. Okay. We'll special here. Yeah. Is this special in attack position? In defense, okay. Then, in that case, we'll go battle. combat. Okay. We'll go Lordly Load, call Blue Eyes, and deck. And of course make a seal. We'll pass. Majesty here just kind of cooks them, huh? Diviner. Yeah, that's fine. Trios. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. That's a-okay, buddy. Yep. That's fine. Because we just pop this, right? Also, I haven't seen Voiceless in, like, forever in the TCG. It's just been... It's just disappeared, pretty much. Maybe Chaos Angel? That'd be pretty good. I'm actually also going to do this, because I am terrified of the Chaos Angel. Make Typhon, but of course. Yep. Sure. Not a great Ash Blossom, I must say. Wow, we won that game. That's crazy. But had such an insane turn one and then just immediately folded the next two games. And it's not like I had something for that. Ryziel Voiceless a while ago? Interesting. This deck's pretty cool. I like it. I don't think it's crazy, but like it does have the ability to kind of like outgrind a bunch of these decks, right? Drill Beam's insane. Being able to negate and banish in particular is very strong. Like that beats Detonator by itself. Scully ain't that guy anymore. Here's the thing. I think if you still make the end board, it's still very good. Right? Because, like, Saravis in particular just kind of shits on the metagame generally most of the time. Especially if you're able to get multiple of him. It's not always likely to happen, but, like, if that does happen, it's very good. Right? The problem is getting there. Right? Almost every hand trap kills you. So, I guess besides, like, Perulia is not great against you. Or, like, is not great for you, because you do special summon quite a few times from hand. But yeah. It's not, like... What I will say is, like, the end board for Voiceless, given how little commitment it takes, is one of the strongest, and is extremely difficult for most decks to deal with. But, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, Detonator, you know, does just kind of solo. Speaking of Detonator, let's play Ryzeal. I think Ryzeal's next on the chopping block. So let's take a look at a Ryzeal deck. I don't know. The problem is, like, Ryzeal received such a drastic change that I don't really know what we would even change here, right? You know, there's like Fiendsmith Ryzeal that we could play, but that becomes a lot worse just due to the lack of names. But technically speaking, that's something we could still do. Could we play like Small World? Are there any Small World bridges into Ryzeal? I mean, there's a ton, right? Because like we have Fire with Sword, so like Ash could get us to Sword pretty effectively. They're all 4s. Do they all have like similar stats? No, they all have very different stats. But they're all Pyro, right? No, these guys are Thunder. Yeah, so you could pretty easily pivot through any of them into pretty much any of them. But only having 2 copies of them means that that is less advantageous, because that means in the grind game you're less likely to be able to do that. But is that worth it for, like, Fiendsmith stuff? Because you could also potentially go from Ryzeal into Fiendsmith as well. Like, you could go, you know, something through X'd into Engraver, which is, like, an option. We could look at Mitsurugi, but I am not comfortable playing that deck. I have, like, literally no experience on it. I have no idea what that deck does, so. Yeah, we have the Tachyon spells, so you could still play, like, pure Ryzeal, which is what I'm thinking is most likely going to be the case. But I'm wondering if Fiendsmith Ryzeal is still worth it, because the Tachyon spell locks you into Xyz, which cuts off the Fiendsmith stuff. But Fiendsmith is insane, and being able to access that is why I'm like, what about Small World? Right? The problem is that, I mean, Bonfire and all of these being cut means that even with 3 copies of Small World, it's like not enough. Maybe it is. Maybe. It's hard to say. Let's go back. Yeah, what about just like regular Ryzeal? Is there any just like pure Ryzeal? It's all just Fiendsmith Ryzeal. Is there any just Ryzeal? Hold on, am I losing my mind? Okay, hold on, there we go. I was like, I'm pretty sure there was pure Ryzeal. We could play plug-in. Honestly, I don't hate this deck. You just add in, like, the 7th Tachyon and 7th Ascension, and you say, fuck it, we ball. Don't like Pot of Desires. Book of Moon is wild. We're also playing Plasma Hole. I don't know if we'll play Pot of Desires. We might, though. Is there something I would change as opposed to Book of Moon? Is there a reason to specifically play Book of Moon? Because you can book Detonator, right? Like, that's one of the reasons to play Book of Moon. Could that be something else? That could be like Valor. Valor kind of sucks though, doesn't it? Yeah. Nib? How good is Nib? Maybe. Well, that's the thing. 7th Tachyon cuts you off of the Fiendsmith stuff, because if you activate a 7th Tachyon, you're locked into Xyz for the rest of the turn. But if you played Small World, you'd be able to play the Fiendsmith stuff, which is what I was saying. So, like, either you play pure Ryzeal, and you play the 7th Tachyon stuff, and you're consistent, or you play the Fiendsmith Ryzeal stuff, and you're more inconsistent, But like, I guess you could play Small World, right? Those are the two ideas. I think we'll just play Pure, and I think we'll just play like 7th Tachyon. All right. I'm just gonna create this on my own. Ryzeal, 2 apiece, 2 apiece, 1 of you, 2 apiece, 2 apiece. Do we play Plasma Hole? Target face-up monster, your opponent controls the number of Ryzeal monsters you control, destroy them, you attach a Ryzeal monster. From grave to a rank 4 you control. You manage this card from grave in order to, immediately after this effect resolves, summon an Exe monster using monsters you control, including a Ryzeal monster. You will use this effect one per turn. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, you know what? Let's play it. Let's play the 2 cross and the 1 plugin. Node. Do we play like multiple node? Is there a reason to play? Can we play? We can't play Star yet. Do we play Palm? No. Do we play second node? Do we do the Math Mech thing? This is what everyone I've seen is doing. They do Math Mech, and you play this and Nabla alongside Alimbertion. And Nabla tributes to Cyberse in order to special summon a Math Mech from deck, and then you would play like Diameter. And Superfact, I think, is what I've heard about. I haven't seen it, but like I've heard about it. That one person was playing it. Yeah, the Batlin Boxer would work to add the Fire Ryzeal, but at that point you basically have the full Ryzeal engine, right? So that doesn't really do anything. I'm not too big of a fan of the Alimbertion stuff because I despise Math Mech with every fiber of my being. But that being said, this is what I've seen a bunch of people testing. So I'm going to try it, and we'll see if it's good or not. Obviously, I feel like just 7th Ascension and like the... Is it 7th Tachyon and 7th Ascension? Whatever. 7th Tachyon and something Ascension are probably better. No. Yeah, it's is there a world in which we play this? Do we play Equation? Is there a reason to play Equation? Because reasons. Yeah, I don't know. We still play Bonfire. 7th Tachyon. And yeah, it is 7th Ascension. Do we play all 3 of... Yeah, probably. Triple Tack. We'll play the one of it. Do we play... We'll play a Thrust, and we'll probably put the other 2 in the side. That seems to make sense. What else? We play... Called By? And... There's not really a point to playing Crossout, right? Ash, Blossom... Imper... do we play Imper? Do we play Ash, actually? Yeah. Perulia? Maybe? Do we main deck Perulia is the question. Probably. It's probably Perulia, Droll, Imperm. Perulia. Droll. Imperm. And... Book of Moon? Metaltronus? Same type, attribute, and or attack. Yeah, okay. What are we expecting to play against? Because, like... I don't think Metaltronus is worth it. Right? Like, how common is Ryzeal going to be post-ban list? And does this hit, like, anything else in particular? I feel like having a more generic card and maybe side decking that would be more worthwhile. Like, Nib might be better. We could do Book of Moon, which I don't hate. We could do Pot of Desires. Yeah, Ascension is definitely the one that we would cut if we were to play less of it. The question is, do we play less of it? Do we only play, you know, however many copies? And we could. I'm not opposed to that. But it's like the most consistent way to start the combo, which is why I'm like, I think Droll is kind of crazy. So maybe play. I don't see a reason to play Pot of Desires. I know for a fact I would banish like everything there, so I don't think it's worth it. What's a good hand trap right now? Or what's a good non-engine right now? You use Herald of Arclight to negate Fiendsmith Requiem and get a Ritual Search during the turn. Oh, interesting. That's funny. I mean, I don't hate Book of Moon. I don't love it, though. Because, like, I'm thinking about Blue Eyes, and I'm like, do we have anything in particular to beat Blue Eyes? And the answer is kind of no. We can side deck more effectively for that, but maybe we play, like, Ghost Ogre. No, I don't like that. What are other people? What were other people playing? This is the exact same deck list. I guess Fualos. Yeah, Ghost Ogre's pretty popular, but it's like more of a one-of. Nib, Valor, Ogre, Fua. I think I'd rather have Perulia. I feel like Perulia is a better option than Fua, and like side decking Fua. So maybe we do like Ogre, Valor. Ogre's like not great though. Yeah. Like it's okay, but it's not great. You know what? Yeah. We'll do this. We'll do Ogre, Valor. Valor. Coolio. Side deck. Harpies. Feather Duster. No, not that one. Sorry, I like this one. What else? What else is good side deck cards? Lancia, Fualos, Judgment. Ooh, not that one. Fua. Lancia. And maybe Metaltronus plus cards. Yeah. Well, that's the thing with Malice. I feel like the side deck is going to be more teched for Malice than it is for almost any other deck, which is why I'm, like, less concerned about that, because it's like, cool, here's Lancia, here's Fualos, here's this other thing. Dark Ruler, what about Dark Ruler? Is Dark Ruler worth it in this deck? Probably not, right? Because the idea is just to not let them get to that board. And there aren't that many insane end boards that end on a whole bunch of monster interactions. Like, Malice has just as many traps as it has monsters. Blue Eyes has similar notions. Ryziel has a lot of hand traps that become issues. What else is there in the current metagame? Yeah, maybe like Mitsurugi Ryziel would be something to make note of. Yeah, I don't think. I think I'd rather have like Metal Tronus. I think that card's still fairly decent, right? Because I think they're like, obviously Ryziel is still going to be fairly prevalent, right? But then like against Malice, it's not terrible because we're also playing like Cyberse, so we could like negate and then summon the Cyberse, which is not bad, right? Unless I'm reading this wrong. Am I reading this wrong? Target face up a non-token monster your opponent controls. Special summon a monster from your hand, deck, or extra deck that has 2 or more of the same type attribute and or attack. What are the Malice monsters? Are they dark or are they something weird? They're all darks, right? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that would still work, right? Because we summon Nabla. So like, yeah, Metal Tronus still works against Malice, which is something of note. So you could like negate, I don't know, Whitebinder, Red Ransom or something like that. I don't know what the Malice board ends on, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, that's not like great, but it's something that you could tech in, which realistically we probably wouldn't. It's mostly for the Ryziel stuff. Is there another deck that it would be good against? Would this maybe be better as like extra back row removal, or we'll just rock with this. This seems fine. We're gonna call this we'll do that. And I have to set it as my default. Yeah, I know most of the interactions are from traps, but I was more so wondering, like, what else we could possibly have there. Interesting. That was not what I meant to send. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot my extra. Forgot the extra. I knew I was missing something. Eclipse. Typhon. What else are people... Exciton doesn't really make sense because we're not playing that. Aggregator, Light Dragon, Tornado Dragon, Exciton. I guess we still could do Exciton. Babuska, Garis. Do we play like SP? Maybe. What does this do in particular? If a monster you control is destroyed by a card effect, you detach a material from this card instead. You can only use each of the following effects once per turn. You detach a material from this card, destroy a face-up monster your opponent controls up to the number of Adagnister monsters you control. When monsters? Detach material, destroy face-up monsters your opponent controls up to the number of Adagnister monsters you control. And then there's savage monster you control inflicts battle damage. You special summon a link monster from grid. So the idea is like you detach in order to just non-target pop a card, which is not terrible because then you can pop. I have no idea. Coolio. Tornado, Dragon, Exciton. Bagoo, Dugaris, Do we play the third cross or not cross? Duo drive. Honestly, I think we do. Wait, what do we need for 7th Ascension? Is there anything in particular we need for this? Is it Baguska? No. Yeah, what's the 7th Ascension target? It's is it Ragna? I don't think so, right? How exactly does this card work? Reveal a number between 101 and 107. Add a monster with the same type or attribute. So either type or attribute. No. Okay, that didn't help. Do we do Star Seraph Sentry? This is probably a better target, right? Masquerade? Do this guy? Add the fire? We want to add the light guy, right? Hands or Tachyon Dragon. So I guess the answer is like 102 Star Seraph, because this guy actually potentially could probably, maybe, probably not do something. Right? Then we grab the light. And then it's probably like Azalea or SP. Yeah? There we go. I think it's the Masquerade. Does this one do a thing? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's this guy. He burns in time. Okay, so yeah, get rid of that guy and then put that guy in. And there we go. He burns in time. He's crazy. Okay, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Actually, I'll just showcase the deck list real quick. There you go. Okay, I'm back. All right. Do. Insane hand, by the way. Cool. That's a bit of a draw. Cool. Let's send the Duo Drive? We'll send Eclipse one. X, Imperm. It's present. We'll add Sword. Let's go Duo. We'll cross here then. Nice to be a seal in hand. It'd be a shame if it did anything. Why can I not? Thank you. Okay. I was like, excuse me? I absolutely can't normal summon this Ice Rise Eel. What the fuck? Okay. Eclipse Twin here. No, I think we just go combat, right? Hello? Can I attack? What the fuck? There we go. Keep that shit in your hand. Cross is the only dislike in Ryzeal? Understandable. I am also not that big of a fan of it. Is there a reason to go Eclipse Twin? Oh, sorry, hold on. From a Ryzeal XZ. Yeah, we'll just pass on that. Cross is definitely, like, one of the stupidest things. However, I raise you one Detonator. Detonator do be kind of dumb, kind of goofy. No. Goldrake. Yep, sure. Sure. Why the hell would we do that? Because we are stupid. True. True. I think I am permanent. Okay. What are they even playing? I don't fucking know. I think we add Fu a loss, probably. Instead of... actually, we probably play Triple Tack, right? Triple Tactics Thrust here. And we take out... I don't know if Ghost Ogre is going to be very good, but yeah, we'll do. I also kind of want to take out the entire Math Mech engine, but that doesn't really make sense, does it? Yeah, we'll do that, sure. I should have taken out the entirety of the Mathmech engine. Why the fuck are we going first with Tenpai? I clicked the thing. Wait, what the hell? Yeah. Do full Fiendsmith engine? Yeah. Okay. So you have to contest with Detonator? No, not Detonator. Sorry. Caesar? Highwave King Caesar? And no, likely just that, right? I guess they could go Desiree if they really wanted to, but that doesn't really make sense to do. So I highly doubt that they would. Yeah, we still don't have Lacrima in Master Duel. Practically. Isn't that just so stupid? You might have the entire side, the entire engine in the side deck? I highly doubt that. That is definitely a main dex thing that you would move to the side deck. But I would imagine it's just their game plan, right? It's basically Fiendsmith 10 5. Magnum Day. So it's Desiree. DD. Can I beat that? Potentially. Huh. Interesting. Perulia? They thought about it. Cool. Let's go 7th Tachyon. Reveal. Ash? Nope. Cool. Add the X here, right? That makes the most sense. Yeah. Add X. We'll put back the plasma. Why did I not put back, like, diameter? Because I'm stupid. True. I mean, aggregator and negate the what's his bucket is still not bad. The hell? Okay. What? Like, I didn't even do anything. You know what? Yeah, sure. Okay, coolio. We'll go for duo drive here. Ash? Sure. Well, we'll battle. Now I lose because they just had the second fucking Veiler. Why would they not? You get it back. Could I have done something other than that? I guess I could have looked at the hand, but that's like cope. Yeah. Okay. I could just droll here. It's fairly decent. I still want to take out like the entirety of the Mathmech engine. I think it's pretty bad. Yeah, let's do that. Is Metal Tronus more worthwhile then? Maybe. It's probably just like Ogre, right? Maybe Fua? Oh, wait, these don't make sense, do they? Never mind. Never mind. And you know what? We'll keep in one of them. What does Ogre do? Yeah, good point. We have stuff that we can set, so I actually do think we get rid of the Ogre here. Yep. Wow. That's just tragic. Yeah, I am gonna have that. Yep. You have Chandra? Because of fucking course you did. Why would you fucking not about that? Dude, that's so sickening. Yeah, for sure, dude. That's very cool. You got it, bud. That's sick, dude. It's so interesting and cool. I'm so glad that that still exists. There are people who like Tenpai? No, they're not people. I guess some node. Veiler. That's crazy. Who would have guessed? Not fucking me. Detonator pass, baby. Let's fucking go. I fucking hate this game. Beings? You think they're beings? No, they're nothing. People who like Tempite are not even worth considering as entities within our corporeal space. This should be looked at as if they are dust in the wind. You know, seeds of a wheat. Absolutely inconsequential dust mites. Nothing. I hate this game. No, weather is the worst. There's nothing about this deck that I like. Everything about it is just the worst. It's stunned, but more boring. There you go. That's it. It's stunned, but they have to resolve like 6 million cards all the time. Fucking cool, dude. That's super interesting. Don't you guys agree? Isn't that so cool? Isn't this such an interesting deck? Wow, dude. Wow, dude. So heckin' interesting. Well, at the very least, I can do this. Uh-huh. Coolio. Elmerson. Let's do this. Normal. Effect. Add back the Nabla. Oh, I just realized I'm not playing the target necessary to make this super factorial do anything. Okay. We'll change probably like what, Exciton or something like that. I'll go Tornado Dragon here with these two. Attach the diameter. We will pop this one. We'll summon this guy. Why did I not search? Because it doesn't fucking matter. Hello? Attack. What the hell? Hello? What is happening? Attack. Oh, circular. Right. Never mind. I forgot. Circular is a card that exists. Coolio. We could catch these two. Add. We've already normaled, right? So add you and you. Mm-hmm. Well, that's kind of crazy. Huh. This is just 2 4s? 2 Ryzeal monsters. Interesting, interesting. Okay, cool. Good game. You dumb piece of shit. Fuck you. I hate this game. Holy shit. I don't know. I remove that guy. Location. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is still Yu-Gi-Oh! Hate to see it. Droll. Okay. I guess special this guy, right? There's not a point to going to a drive here, so yeah, we'll just go detonator. And then we will pass the turn. Yeah? Yeah? What? Wild. Sure. Put back a node. I should have grabbed X. What the fuck am I doing? Being stupid. True. fuck me in the ass. That's not what I meant to send. And you know that that's not what I meant to send. It's fine. It's really not that big of a deal. But, like, it is. But, like, it's really not that big of a deal. But, like, it is. But, like, it's Ay, amigo. Okay. What in the hell are they playing? Is the real question. I guess we play Fua? Yeah? And Metal Tronus is pretty good. And that. Yeah? Yep. This hand's crazy. I'm only kind of lying to you. Again? Nothing? What the fuck do I even have here? Huh? Also, I like setting this in the Infern column. It's very funny. It's peak. What? I'm sorry, what's happening? Nothing. Oh. Okay. What do I have here? That's... Do I have to... Huh? Oh, it's Exciton. No, it's not Exciton. What? What? What do I have that's summonable here? I have so many questions. You know what? Let's find out. Oh, it's a fucking Perulia. Oh, okay. It was Perulia! Oh, it was Perulia. Yeah, okay, you got this game. Coolio. What the hell is bro playing? Cool. My brain has shut off. I don't think Droll's gonna be very good, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even sure I like Baylor, but you know what, let's do yeah, let's do that. Oh wait, hold on. I actually don't think Battletronus is gonna do anything, but like what else do I play? Ghost Ogre? Lancia? I guess we'll throw in the Droll. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. I have no idea. My brain is just not compatible. Brain no worky. Reveal. Ash. Add ice. Put back Ghost Ogre. No Droll. Sick. Normal effect. Summon. Yep. Effect. Add X. Yes. We go X here. Sending Duo Drive to the grave. Activate that node. Z into Duo Drive with these two. Yep. Attach the Duo Drive. Detach. Add you and you, I guess. We'll cross. We'll go node. Nibiru. Yep. Coolio, cross, detach. We'll go like this. Yeah, look at those two. Hilarious. Is there a point to activating that? No. No, not really. Let's go like this. Actually, hold on. Maybe there is. Does that get me into the MathMech engine? Kind of, not really. Yeah, I think we just hold. Do the same thing you did the last 4 turns. Or 4 games. 2 games. Okay, it's actually Blue Tang. Why didn't they activate their effect? What is happening? What is going on? Why are we not clicking buttons? Do we have... We must have a setting wrong. Yeah? Like, Brain. Do I have to specifically save my replays? Am I being dumb by not saving replays? Probably. You're right. Yeah. Oh, wait. No, this was today. Yeah, no. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. It's auto-saved. I think it just saves it to a different thing. Wait, no, go back. Coolio. Good to know. It was just asked. Can I look at my opponent's deck list from this? Probably not, right? What the hell? He broke. There we go. Can I see what they were playing? I can't. Tried it. It'd be really cool if I could. We'll do one more. I feel like we haven't really done anything with this. Or it feels that way, right? How do I save it with, like, the ability to look at the opponent's hand? That's the real question. We'll go, yeah, 7th Ascension here. Grab 7th Tachyon, add it to hand. Don't lose to Droll, Sick and Twisted, Reveal, yup, grab Ice, put back, normal summon the Ice effect, grab Sword effect, grab X, fucker, that's not what I wanted to send, but it's fine, it's not fine. I hate how that pops up. They need to change the way that works. This has to grab a Ryzeal, right? Yeah. Oh, frustrating. Okay. Then we'll do this and we'll pivot. Pivot. Oh, I'm stupid. I did that wrong. It's fine. Special node. Let's go like this. Attach. I don't know, fucking this guy? Yeah. And then we'll set one, and we'll set one, and we'll set one, and we'll pass the turn. Crazy. I just hate how fast it pops up. It pops up in like half of a second. I'm like, whoa, I was not prepared for that. Yeah, some sort of confirmation thing. Dark Ruler, sure. Yeah, that's A-okay. Uh-huh. Do I give a shit about that? Does this target? Yes. That's fine. Yep, that's fine. No point in crossing there. Let me see if there is a setting. Sending Shadow Mist? Sure. Yeah, I'll cross that, actually. We'll detach that guy. Okay. Seeing Shadow Mist, it likely means it's hero. Or more specifically, seeing them send that off of Vion. Yeah, you can add a polymerization, that's fine. That certainly is a polymerization. Just immediately gonna activate it? Likely, right? Dark Fusion. Sure. Sorry, what is this guy doing? What did it target? Does it target? It's targeting you? Sure. Yeah, that's fine. You can have him. Yeah. That's fine. Okay. Send aggregator. The hell? You. Metal Furnace doesn't really do anything. We'll go with that. You saw a Grand Mole. Yeah, I forgot about that. There are end of season rewards? Bro, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that was a thing. What are we expecting this guy to do? Uh, bitch and crime. Bitch and cry. True. This hand's kind of crazy. Look at the 9 levels of hell. What the fuck? I'm absolutely returning that. I don't want you doing that. Uh-huh. Yeah. Whoa, special. Who would have guessed? Okay. Why are we playing the Primite cards? Also, can we talk about this artwork and how incomprehensible it is? What? This, I get what's happening, but it angers my brain. My brain is so unhappy by seeing that artwork. I just don't like it. My brain's like, no. Is this Fiendsmith? No. Okay. Dark Fusion, sure. Do I give a shit about what this deck does? Oh my gosh, it's Burst Tricks. Toxic Bubble. That's what they call something. What is happening? Draw 2. It just inherently draws 2. You know what? Yeah, I don't fucking want to do that. And then do full Fiendsmith combo. Great game. 10 out of 10. No nos. That's just peak comedy. Bro bet it all on drawing 2, and then it didn't do anything. Crazy. Who would have guessed? Let me actually see. Are there replay settings? Are there not replay settings? Can I not, like, see what my opponent has? Am I missing something? That's great. Rewatch. Pause. Does anyone know if you can change that? Let me just look it up. Oops. Okay, that didn't tell me anything. I haven't gotten anything thus far. This is for Master Duel, so when I typed in the thing that it said, it didn't give me the thing that I asked for. That's awesome, dude. That's so sick. Oh, really? That's so stupid. Where was it? Am I reading this right? Hold on. Where? What's in other? Save deck editor filters. No? No. Was it save or reload the previously applied deck editor trunk? No, not that one. Yeah, it doesn't say. That's okay. Average hero game, true. He's still Bubble Man at heart. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see a world in which that. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, hold on. No, am I just missing something? Where? How? What the hell? That's just not a thing anymore. So, am I missing something? Is there a scroll? Can I go down further? Apparently, there's not a way to check. For replay sharing. Because it says there should be a thing here that says replay sharing, and you check it, and then people can check your deck, but other people also have to have it checked so that you can see theirs. It's fine. Huh? I'm so confused. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Yeah. What's a different deck that we can play? What was there was another deck that I did want to play that now I can't think of. What was it? Wasn't Blue Eyes, wasn't Lab. Was it Mermail? I don't feel comfortable being able to play Mermail. I feel like I'm gonna fuck it up. I feel like I need like a week to play it. We do Fiendsmith. We do Malice. Always show card list. Maybe. Where was that? Oh, maybe it's social. Oh, I have it. No, hold on. I have no safety options. Incognito. Let's do that one. So how do I do? It enables to send, receive, replay data from other players during a duel. So does this? Okay. Is it gameplay? It's not gameplay, right? Or show card list? No. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know. Doesn't say. Anyway, where were we? There's another deck. Do we do Malice? No, I wanted to play a Fiendsmith thing. I'm pretty sure. But I don't want to play like Fiendsmith Ryzeal. I mean, I could do Fiendsmith Memento. How do I feel about that? I don't feel. No thoughts. Head empty. Wow. Did this get changed at all? Yeah, triple attack went to 1. I mean, we could play, like, Thrust anyway, right? Like, how much does that change? A little, but not a lot. The hell is Proxy F in here for? I will never understand why Proxy F is played. Why is there a reason to play this? Like, genuinely speaking, is there a reason to play this card in particular? As opposed to the myriad of other potential options available to us, like Guardian Chimera. Like, I feel like Guardian Chimera is just better, right? Yeah. I'm gonna steal this deck list, and we're gonna adapt it just ever so slightly. Maybe. Import. Press. Oh. Ooh. Oh shit! Hold on. Don't look at that. Where are my downloads? Because that's where it went. Well, that doesn't help. Okay. Do I not have an imports folder that can go to? Hold on. And then I need to go to this. Mega program files. File. Oh, hilarious. Imports. There we go. What if I paste? Is that gonna work? The answer to that question was no. Both players have to have replay sharing on. Replay is enabled by default. Open your replay and simply click on the opponent's life point bar to swap perspectives. See the cards in hand and field. Thank you. Much appreciated. Okay, apparently this person didn't have it on, or am I just crazy? Let's go to a different person. What about this person? Maybe this person also doesn't have it enabled. What about this one? Okay, they surrendered. What about this one? Surely someone... There's no way everyone is like this, right? No, I don't think that's how that is then. If it's applied by default. Wasn't crazy. Is mine on? I think mine on, right? Is it gameplay? No. Did I turn mine off? Where'd it go? It was in other, right? Or am I crazy? Because I'm not seeing it. Did they change it? I don't know. I don't know. It's fine. Whatever. Let's go back to editing the deck. What was this? Mean? Mean and Dole. I gotta change it. What was in extra? Or not extra. Side deck. Chaos Hunter, Lancia, Meowls, Ash, and Xeon Core. Cool. No, not that one. We'll get rid of that and probably just play Thrust, right? Lancia. Xeon Core. What's the other one? Ash. Ash! Pack's playing a dangerous game. Why are we even including Ash if we're not? We don't even have like Troll or anything. That's a choice. Okay, interesting. I don't know if this would necessarily be the lineup, but we'll just rock with it. I am gonna play triple tack. Ticks the Rust. We'll just play 2 copies probably, and then we'll play. Wait, we don't really have a trap that's worth setting now. Yeah, Thrust probably isn't worth playing. Is there something else that'd be worth playing? Maybe. There's only 2 methods inherent, or 2 methods of fusing inherent to Memento. So is it worth playing as opposed to Guardian Chimera? I feel like Guardian Chimera is probably better, right? Is it worth playing Paradise? I don't think it's worth playing Thrust. Should we play like Pot of Extrav or something? No, that doesn't really make sense. Pot of Desires? No, probably not. We could do... We just do like Imperm. Or Nib? Sure. Let's do that. Yeah. I guess I could do like Dark Blade, an additional Dark Blade. That could also be an option. Also, you said it's under social? Okay, yeah, it is on. And you said I have to click their name, or their icon. Okay. That person doesn't look like they had it. about this person? What about this person? Okay, they immediately left. Hold on. What about this person? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I like that Ash Blossom is the icon for this. It's very funny. That looks good. Yeah. I'm gonna fuck this up. I guarantee it. Do you think people actively go into this to turn off replay sharing? Maybe. I don't see it. This is a hand, that's for sure. Gaddock in hand really sucks, huh? Let's go Fiendsmith, baby. You gonna imperm me? That'd be very funny. Would Devicer be good here? Maybe. And then we go like this. Shuffle back the Lurie. Half expected the Bestial, not gonna lie. Cool. And then we'll go like this, and we'll normal summon this guy, and we'll activate the effect, and we will grab two hands this guy. And then I realized how much I just fucked up there, and I feel so unbelievably stupid. Shit. Okay, go. Yeah, I goofed. Okay. Oh, crazy. Who would have guessed? And gave her... What? Oh, because we already drew the Lurie. Imperm? Ghost Ogre. And Snow Rabbit. Sure, that's fine. Because we can still Sleepy now. Yeah. Which is actually very good. Trudea. Uh-huh. Hello? What the hell? That took way too long. Going to this guy, you, here. Okay. Send you. Oh, because I can't activate both of them. Yeah, in the same chain. That's fine. We will send you, and you. Should have activated the other effect to pop. I think that would have been more helpful than sending there. Uh-huh. But it's Centurion. I'm not really too concerned about what Centurion's going to end up doing. Four. Okay. Why did that look like it summoned from deck? That was weird. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Sure. Yeah. What the hell? Auxilia. For sure. Mm-hmm. Stand up. You're... mm-hmm. Engraver. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. I feel like playing the trap is probably worthwhile. Mm-hmm. Wait. What? Chaos Angel. Sure. Sure. Can I beat Chaos Angel? Yeah. Yeah, we'll do this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Why did that end so weird? Oh. Oh, it's because I'm creating delays every time there's a thing that happens, even though I don't have anything. Mm-hmm. Sure. What are we sending here? Okay. Mm-hmm. Wait, they didn't activate... Wait, what? Why didn't they activate the Auxilia? Alright, we'll go normal summon Andwich effect. Fantastic. Yeah, that's actually just fine. I will just allow that to resolve. Yep. We'll go Tatsu. They knew about this too. They absolutely chose to also negate the Andwich. Nothing. Interesting. Send you and you. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's do this. Yep. Grab this. Yep. Let's do be-dooby-dooba, dooby-dooby-dooba. This guy. Go back to Requiem. Mm-hmm. Out comes this guy. Let's go sequence. Sure. Yeah, dude. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Sure. You have Crimson Dragon? We're gonna go look at, yeah. Okay, then we will go fusion here for this guy. Using, let's go you and, actually, no, not you. Let's go you and you. Sick. Static. Grab sleep. You got something? Okay. I'm guessing it's like Valor or something? No? Okay, how interesting. You, go. Should have put back all three engravers. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? It's fine. Desiree. Go Agnum Day. Yep. Agnum Day, Desiree. Shuffle back the engraver. Send... I guess Legathia, right? Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay. Oh, right. Synchro monsters are unaffected. I should have sent the field spell. Fine. Bestial? Do I have a way of dealing with this effectively? Not really. I mean, it doesn't matter that much. Chain. 1. Yep. Chain link 2. Yep. We'll send the U, the U, and the U. Yeah. Coolio. We'll go like this. Pop this guy. Add Bone Party. This was banished, right? Yeah. Tragic. We'll then make this guy. Shuffle back U. 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 Yeah, I was made with Light and Dark. I can attack multiple times with this guy, right? No, I'm wrong. Cool. Coolio, coolio. Yeah, we'll go main phase 2 here. Thinking here. Thinking here. Oh. Just activate this. Yep, yep. Is there a reason to activate the Bone Party here? No. Not really. Coolio. We'll just pass. Yeah. It's all synchro monsters, right? Yeah. We'll do this. We'll grab... I don't know, Trihorn, I guess? Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll chain here. What does this one say? I should be able to pop this one, right? No, this one saves it, right? Yeah, I'm stupid. That's okay. We'll do... Is it target? Yeah. We'll just do this. And this. Yep. Because it's fine. And then we'll do this. And we'll do this. And we'll do this. And we'll do this. Gargoyle. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. We'll pop the Goblin to add the Dark Blade. Then we'll do this. Like, do well. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. They can still synchro. No, they can go into this. Oh. Fiendsmith. Sure, sure. Yep. Not. Oh, yeah, because you can. Chaos Angel is so dumb. I really am not a fan of the way that Chaos Angel reads. If it required a tuner, I would be less upset with it, but the fact that it doesn't is just like... That to me, it's more so the fact that it's a synchro monster. Because for the most part, like, I don't actually mind too much about the effect. For the most part. Right? I forgot that they had Fiendsmith cards in here, I'm not gonna lie. That's how they got to the black and white. Light and dark. Chaos Angel. Black and white, light and dark, same thing. Oh, okay. Fusion summon Desiree. And then they just walk over my field. With Desiree. Yeah, I'm pretty cooked. Oh? Oh, no, they did do 3. It just looked like they only did 2. Yeah. That's so dumb. Yeah, the fact that I was just unable to interact with these fusion, or with the synchro monsters really killed me. What? Why would we not negate there to actually do damage? Because we're dumb. True. Shuffle back sequence. Send you. Yeah, I don't have engrave. Tragic. And that's time in the round. This is game 1. Man, fuck this game. Man, Centurion sucks. I hate Centurion. I originally thought Centurion was cool. But the more that I play against it, the more I'm just like, no, this deck sucks. It's so boring to play against. Can I beat Desiree? No. I have to top deck, like... yeah, I don't know. Horse, I guess. That would potentially do it. Yeah, I mean, this game's pretty much over. Cool. That's not it. Damn. Damn, unlucky. We'll target the sequence, right? Yeah, we'll target sequence. That's crazy. Okay. I could deal piercing, but they're all just such insanely high attacks, so it just doesn't matter. You. This isn't pop, right? And now I make the Chaos Angel. Just kidding. Yeah, I can't send. Can I do enough damage here? I don't think so. I should have shuffled back Agnum Day. Fuck. I think I had it if I shuffled back the Agnum Day. Damn. Unlucky. Yeah, because then I could have gone Agnum Day into Desiree, and I could have sent the... I don't know. Their Agnum Day, and then 28, and over 58. Oh, I would have had it. Oh, I would have had it. It would have been very close, but I think I would have had it. No, I wouldn't have. I would have been close, though. Damn. Damn. Oh, this game sucks ass. Jeez. Man, this side deck is ass. The problem is I had to kill them there, so I had to find a way to be able to do lethal. So even if I were to attack and get the effect of the whatchamacallit, it wouldn't have mattered. Because I would never have I would never have been able to do enough damage there to kill them. Literally Chaos Angel. Literally just fucking Chaos Angel. Just the bullshit of Chaos Angel. That's all it was. Let's go. Why did I not side deck these out? Because I'm stupid. Because I'm just dumb. Because I just am a dummy dumb. Let me guess, they have like Fua. Sorry, what is this effect? Right. So let's add you and you. I think they have Ash. Maybe. Maybe. And now I make Apple. Smile. Add back to hand the Sleepy. And then we go like this. For Mace. Go like this. For Fusion. Alright. And then we go like this. This. Into this. Into this. Into this. And then I make Babuska. And then I do this. And then we do this. Now, I could go sequence, which is pretty good against this deck. Yeah. Let's do... No, sorry, hold on. Let's do sequence. Yeah. Here and here. We'll do this. Ghost Ogre. Yeah, sure. I'm not really too concerned about that one. We'll go you and you and you. Draw a card. Hilarious. Cool. We'll go Memento Fusion for this guy, shuffling back you and you and you. For this guy, effect. I don't need to send you now, so I guess we'll send Bone Party and Tatsu and Creation. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We'll summon this guy here. Mm-hmm. Let's do this. Pop this guy. Add. Fusion. No. No. We'll go like this for 1, for 2, for 3, for 4, for 5. We'll go combined creation. Oh, I just realized I was supposed to keep that guy in grave. Shoot. That's okay. That's okay. I'll just set a few cards here. Yep. Nope. 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 I'm guessing some, like, board breaker here, right? Some, like, Harpy's Feather Duster, Lightning Storm ass card, right? Tracked, sure. Called by kind of goes crazy here, huh? We just called by the Requiem. There's not really a point in me specialing here, so I'm just not gonna activate anything there. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. No, that's fine. Sure. Mm-hmm. Yep. Chain link 1 and chain link 2. Targeting. That's all good. Mm-hmm. We will special the Sweepy. What do we even do going second here is the question. Meowls kind of sucks ass. Ash kind of sucks ass. Fuck it, we will. Go. No side deck. Side deck's not real. Can't hurt you. Jeez, I'm crow. You are in my hand when you're not supposed to be. It's fine. Deck lockdown, sure. Can add cards. Sure. How much does that matter? Very little. Force. Imperm. Good luck, Ghost Ogre. Ash. Okay. Yeah, happens. Normal effect. The shittest Veiler I think I've ever seen. What the hell? I mean, no, it's great. Trust, Copium. Okay, cool. Link off. Requiem effect. Get called by. Oh, I can't special summon from deck. Right, they were wondering why I was able to do that. Ha ha ha. Guess what? Get fucking owned. Stupid. Hey, stupid. Fuck you. Let's go like this. With this guy. Magnemot. Sure. It's a little frustrating. Not the end of the world. You know what? I actually do think I droplet this. I mean, it's in greater, right? Yeah, it's in greater. Make a someday. The fuck do I have that's activated? Yeah. What if I just have a big asshole and that you have to deal with? Okay, let's go combat. Let's walk into this guy. Let's go main 2. I just realized they wouldn't have had anything to add to their hand because of deck lockdown. Damn, I'm stupid. I'm really, really dumb. That's okay. Necroquip. This guy. Shuffle back. Sequence. Here. Do I go SP? Doesn't make sense to go SP here. I'm gonna make this guy. Mm-hmm. Get fucked. Oh, baby! Yeah. Well, there you go. We got to see the power of Memento and the power of Fiendsmith. We're in silver, chat! Let's go! Climbing! This game's terrible. It's so good. Cool. I'm gonna call it quits there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did indeed enjoy it. If you did, like us very much, so appreciate it. And honestly, this was pretty fun. I did enjoy the TCG format. It's nice having a best of 3 and not immediately losing the first game and then just being out of it. Because that first game can be pretty terrible sometimes. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching it, and remember to always stay frosty. Bye-bye.